My apologies to Bitchute. In the past, I made a couple of videos. Well, not really criticizing Bitchute. The intention was to criticize the neo-Nazis spreading hate speech on Bitchute, and there really are some of those. So I made videos exposing the hate speech that they are spreading on Bitchute, and there really is some hate speech on here. Of course, I didn't do that to criticize Bitchute, but actually because I really want Bitchute to really be this free speech alternative for everybody and not just for neo-Nazis. And I even started to question my going to Bitchute in the first place because I thought I wasn't being appreciated on Bitchute, and I can expose National Socialism much better on YouTube. So I did that, and I uploaded the videos I had criticizing neo-Nazis, that, the videos on Bitchute. I uploaded those to YouTube. And guess what happened? Well, yes, they deleted them and gave me violation strikes for alleged hate speech, even though all I did was actually just criticizing the hate speech being spread on Bitchute, their competition, and saying that YouTube is much better after all, because on YouTube you have free speech as long as you're not a neo-Nazi. And of course, YouTube immediately proved me wrong by deleting those very videos and making it clear to me that that kind of content, all I did was criticize hate speech, and they made it clear that kind of content is not welcome on YouTube after all, proving me wrong and making me look like an idiot for trying to make the point that you would have free speech on YouTube after all. Whereas on Bitchute, even though I was essentially criticizing them, they didn't delete the video, leaving me with no choice other than to admit that Bitchute is indeed a platform where everyone can speak freely, not just neo-Nazis, and that YouTube, on the other hand, is a platform where basically no one can speak freely, and where where you can even get banned and deleted, even just for criticizing hate speech, not just for spreading hate speech, also for criticizing it and all kinds of other activities that are really not wrong, Whereas actually, if you really are a neo-Nazi and really want to spread hate speech, there actually are a lot of them on YouTube as well. It's not like there are only there's only neo-Nazis spreading hate speech on Bitchute. No, there is also a lot, and probably way more, because YouTube is much bigger. So there are way more neo-Nazis spreading hate speech on YouTube. Because I have to be fair here and admit that YouTube probably didn't target me intentionally. It's not like they really have a policy saying, oh well, you can't criticize hate speech. No, policy wise, I should have been okay, because their policy says very clearly that they were against hate speech. So why don't they allow criticizing the criticizing of hate speech, the exposing of hate speech, uh, especially when I was basically criticizing their competition. So I don't really think they intentionally censored me there and deleted my videos there. It's because the way their algorithm works. If you just mention certain keywords like neo-Nazis or Holocaust denial, then your videos will get deleted. But you have to realize that if you want to expose Holocaust deniers and you want to expose neo-Nazis, then it's really hard to do that without mentioning words like Holocaust denial and neo-Nazis. Whereas on the other hand, if you are a neo-Nazi and you want to spread hate speech, then that's very easy to do, even on YouTube, or especially on YouTube, because if you spread hate speech, you don't need to actually use keywords like hate speech, or like neo-Nazi, and so on, because all you do then is spread the actual hate speech, and that hate speech, can very easily be crafted in a way so as to not contain such keywords, and it's actually even more effective if it doesn't contain such keywords, and there is no need for it, to contain such keywords. You can demonize any minority without keywords like hate speech. Why would you even include such keywords in an actual hate speech? Because the hate speech is only effective if people don't realize that it is a hate speech. So you would never call an actual hate speech a hate speech. So YouTube's so I don't think YouTube is intentionally deleting videos criticizing hate speech and not deleting actual hate speech. It's just that their way of their way of censoring is extremely stupid, because it's keyword based, and so they end up deleting videos exposing hate speech and not deleting actual videos spreading hate speech.